Hello and welcome to Access UTV. My name's Michelle Edhouse and today is finally at nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun has come out and the world is shining again. We've had severe torrential rain over the last couple of days and how does it get any better than that? So what I want to talk to you about today is with regards to natural disasters and with regards to what are you aware of. So many of us are concerned about getting caught in natural disasters, and can you actually get caught in a natural disaster if you're functioning from awareness? What do I mean by that? If you are functioning from awareness like the animals do, they know when to pack up and leave. They know when to get out of Dodge and be on higher ground, or they know when to go to a space that is not going to be affected by an earthquake. And I loved one of the books that was written by a couple of access facilitators quite a few years ago. It's a kid's book. It's called Mumble and Jumble. Although it's been now renamed and put out, can't remember the new name, it's something about Dillpot Lane, and it's by Liam Phillips, and so Amazon Liam Phillips, and he's got heaps of books and he's amazing. And but this kids book talks about these kids who are willing to take their cues from the animals, and they managed to evacuate quite a large number of the town from a tsunami. Now, they do that by following the animals. Literally, one of them has the awareness to follow the elephants when they up and leave the circus, and so they follow them and they up and leave, and they take as many people with them as they can. So if you were willing to follow your awareness, follow the animals, be in communion with the earth, what would you know? What would you be aware of to not be at home on a certain day? What would you be aware of with regards to which way to drive, which way to turn, who to speak to, what to have even in stock in the house, like do you get the hit to go out and buy one of those solar battery charged things, and then 2 days later the power goes out due to a storm and you've got the battery life? Like, what awarenesses do you have, and are you acknowledging your awarenesses, or are you just going, oh no, that's silly, don't be silly, don't be silly, don't be silly, don't be silly? And that's one of the things, unfortunately, that so many parents have done in the past, is when a kid has an awareness, go, oh, don't be silly, how would you know that? And then it turns out that they were right. So in regards to the earth and the weather and the changes that nature brings on our lives, if you're willing to actually be aware, if you're willing to be tapped in, then you can have the knowledge of what's required, where you're required to be. And hey, if you do have the awareness that you need to be home on a day and a civil defence event occurs, what is it about you being where you are that will contribute greater to the planet, to the people around you, to the rescue effort? What is it that you are aware of? Do you have healing talents and abilities that can facilitate the bodies that are injured? Like, what is it that you know, and what is it that you're aware of? So coming up really, really soon, and typical me, it's all on my phone, and I'm recording this with my phone so I can't access it while I'm talking to you. There is the Communion with Earth Day, and it's coming up, I think it's end of April, I may be wrong, but you can check it out on the Access Consciousness website. And restoration of communion with earth is a phenomenal body process. It's run on the feet, and it opens up those channels. It reactivates the communion that you have with earth. You already have it. It's just been shut down through points of view, through pretty much that, through points of view. How does it get any better than that? Not just your own points of view, but other people's points of view that you've bought as well. And we've shut down that awareness. So I highly recommend getting that body process run, maybe getting yourself to a class and learning how to run it yourself. And what if having more communion with earth can create more ease when nature chooses to be the explosiveness she'd be at times? So thanks for joining me here at Access UTV, and I look forward to spending more time with you as we explore the possibilities, explore what else is possible when you're willing to access consciousness. Cheers.